Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The last time we played, we finally made our way through and got back on track of the main quest. We made our way to Pharos, where there was something weird going on with the colonists. Turns out they were under mind control from this creature called Thorian, which is a creature that Saren was after. We freed someone who was on his team. She's right in front of us. Her name's Shiala, and she gave us the cipher. And now we've basically completed Pharos. We're going to go back to the ship. So maybe we'll talk to Shiala before we leave.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Oh, okay. Just same questions.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
So Shiala was lurking for Saren with Matriarch Benezia, but Saren screwed her over, so now she's going to stay here and she's going to help the colonists.
Thank you for freeing us.
No problemo. So we'll head back down, and we'll head back to the ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Yeah, I see. I feel
The
strange.
cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Okay.
Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Yep. Just all this shit again.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
There's nothing
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Well,
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being
Help
human
everybody,
had nothing
dumbass.
to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
All right. Okay. We're fine on what we have thus far.
Good timing, Commander. We got
All
a
right.
transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. So yeah, now we can head to Vermeer. We can do that. Alright, so now... we have the, race against time. Got Vermeer, Varia. So we still have these here. So I think we'll go and do these as well. Rune C cluster, Vostok system. Okay. See. We have a few places here. This is a new place, I believe. Alright, so we have Caspian. We're gonna travel here. Alright, we have Farnuri. Farnuri has trace amounts of carbon dioxide and helium. The surface is mainly composed of silica laced with iron oxides, indicating the world had an oxygenated atmosphere at some time in the past. Given the relative youth of the blue star Caspian and the significant gravity of Farnuri, it must have been occupied with astonishing swiftness, perhaps a result of some cataclysmic event. Further research is required. We got some gold. Clotanka. Tanka is a large but low-density terrestrial world with an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crust is composed of sulfur and unremarkable silicates, occasional deposits of heavy metals, usually the results of meteor strikes off the surface. High-speed winds powered by the hot blue star Caspian present a constant hazard. Atmospheric entry is hazardous and EVAs are discouraged. And we got some iridium. Antida. Antida is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its atmosphere is darkened with traces of sodium. It is one of relatively few planets known with an orbital period of more than a millennium. We got a Turian insignia there. There was a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. I dismantled the weapon that we brought on board. Had a Carthan outpost insignia. Almar Crux. Almar Crux has an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Despite its great distance from Caspian, the energetic young star heats the surface almost temperate levels. Thick ground fog is common at the Terminator, where water ice frozen during the long dark night. Dark side night. Fucking writing in this. Meets the warm air masses from the day side. The crust is mainly composed of copper with deposits of sodium. Almar Crux's abundant water and relatively mild temperature and gravity have placed it on the short list of terraforming candidate worlds. However, there is significant opposition from eco-ethic groups who assert that Almar Crux's primitive methanotropic bacteria may be a precursor to a full-fledged native ecology. Yeah, sometimes the spelling, not spelling, but the grammar, thick ground fogs. Thick ground fogs are common in Terminator is fine, but it says the energetic young star heats the surface almost temperate levels. It's missing a word there, so. And then we have the MSV Cornucopia. It's a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress call. Alright, well, let's board it. And, we'll take Tally and Rex on this one. Because they have some points to spend. Alright. Let's see here. First aid. Dampening. Shotguns. Just fill in. Fill in like this, I guess. There we go. Now what? Why is it giving me squad shit? Does he still have more points? Why does it keep doing that? Stasis as well. Okay, we good? Alright, we're good. Vermeer.
Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. Vermeer is a lush world.
Alright.
The Asari.
Oh, that must be the secondary. Special task groups. Okay. Alright, fuckers, get yourselves ready. Could be trouble.
Probably crawling.
About survivors then.
Eliminate all the husks.
Think we're good, Commander?
Not wrong. Now we're good.
I think we're good, Commander.
Malfunctioning object. High explosive. I think that was high explosive 8. Damn it. We got a 9 in there. Jeez, did they go all the way up to 10? I was thinking they only would like go up to like, you know, 7 or so.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
What else did the log say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into...
According to the log, they brought
That
it on.
it's just
must have done something.
The entries
The
don't...
Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it. Trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough.
Well, sucks to be them, I guess. Alright, back to the Normandy. Alright, we got Matano. Scan the asteroids here. We got a Prothean data disk. Supay. Supay is a composition of an ice dwarf planet, but is unusually large for such a body. It's a trace atmosphere of Krypton and Xenon. The frozen surface is dotted with deposits composed of potassium and light metals, brought to the surface by cryovolcanic processes. Supay's icy surface was often used as a source of potable water by passing merchant vessels. Since the Alliance claimed the inter-system world of Chaska, satellites placed in orbit automatically bill any vessel landing on the surface for a mass of water removed from the surface. Exogeny has had a difficult time keeping these satellites operational. They often meet with accidents caused by impact with jettisoned ship debris. We got some magnesium as well. Apo. A craggy world of igneous and basaltic mountains. Apo is racked by constant geologic activity. While volcanic hotspots are rare, continental plates are constantly piling up new mountains, subducting old ones or causing slips along transformed faults. Apo has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Due to the constant earthquakes and landslide activity, surface exploration is not advised. The rubble-covered wrecks of a half a dozen expeditionary ships stand in mute testament of the planet's instability. We got another asteroid here. Some platinum. Ilapa. Ooh, it's a nice red. Ilapa is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with an unusual ruby color caused by contaminants in the atmosphere. The world has over 120 moons, one of the highest totals of all known systems. Once full development of Chaska colony begins, the helium-3 refining infrastructure will be developed in the Ilapa system, concentrated on the large ice moon of Kunyara. Okay, so then we got Chaska, Inti. Inti is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere composed of ammonia and helium. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of magnesium. Its density is rather low, leaving the planet tide locked to Metano. Inti is an unremarkable world, drawing little more than a cursory scan for surface pirate anchorages when Alliance patrols enter the system. Having trouble reading today. Chaska. Chaska is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Metano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. The average temperature areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 degrees Celsius. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, the slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Metano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the rings or when. Chaska is very early development. Is in very early development. With little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface, information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Colony founded 2183, population 150. Alright, so we're gonna land. Alright, we'll take Cade and Ashley just because they also have points. And this is an important mission. Alright, so with Caden, I mean, obviously just stasis. Alright. There we go. It's like now there's all the advanced stuff. Okay, go ahead and we'll save. By the way, what was the, oh. Okay. So we're actually on the planet we're supposed to go to for this. So samples, I think that's what we're doing right now. Yep, civilian structure. Alright, so go ahead and head to this anomaly. Great, planet's all craggy, hooray! Well, let's try to travel the path of least resistance, shall we? Ridiculous, man. How the fuck am I supposed to get up here? Why do they just keep doing this shit? Some of these planets is terrible. God. It's like the most annoying thing about some of these planets is that they're so steep and have parts like this. It makes it so hard to drive. Alright, we have another pyramid here. Oh, well. Crate, recover. Prothean data disk. Very nice. Alright. Some 8s in there. Let's see. Medical kit. Technician kit. You have a lot of stuff to go through when we go back to the ship. Alright, so now we'll head to the debris here. This does like more damage. Well, that's the Geth rifle. See, that's a better sniper rifle. I mean, it's got its accuracy goes down, but okay. Probe. upgrades. And we have a human colony, which seems there's enemies over here.
Where is everybody?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, Obi-Wan, relax.
The entire colony must have been transformed.
Moving out.
Alright, well, let's see, let's go inside. Get out your guns. We got Hus to deal with, folks. They'll get him. Sludge canister. Weapon locker.
Negative contacts, Commander.
I still don't remember how to, like... I don't remember how to, use the metagel.
Regroup!
I mean, I know I don't need to use it, but I just can't remember what the button is for it. Alright, malfunctioning object. Alright, yeah. Search for clues. Have some way to get up here. Use whatever this is. Oh my God. Now you know why they took out the driving from the other games. Like, if you remember playing Mass Effect 2 and 3, you'll remember that they don't have this. That's because everybody hated it. All I want to do is get this fucking mineral, and I gotta spend 15 minutes trying to get there. Driving over mountains and shit. Absurd. Oh, now we're upside down. Okay, so the second place is over here. The spikes. No husks outside. Crate.
Think we're good, Commander.
Alright, well. Here, there doesn't seem to be anything. Three storage lockers. We have to open. Okay, so we got all that. There doesn't seem to be anything here. I mean, we can't go in that door. Seems like there's just a bunch of stuff down here. Couldn't go in the other door either. Okay, well, let's just head over to the last place. It's probably where there's going to be something. Or we're just going to be eliminating everyone. God, seriously? It's just a small fucking hill. God damn. Alright, well, this seems like the last place to go, of course.
Heading out.
We got a destroyed lander here. We're gonna get our answers in here. Of course, we got company.
Over there. Here it comes.
There we go. Taking care of all them. Alright, we got something back here. First, let's see. Nothing in here. Locked crate. Mission kit, wetware kit. Functioning object. Alright. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Okay, so... yeah. Completed that. Yep, Cerberus is behind a lot of really shitty stuff that happens to people. And, you know, they didn't really get a forefront in this game, and I think at the time when this game came out, it was very much like, I think they had ideas for, what are you doing? I think she's just stuck. Great. I think at the time they had an idea for, like, they wanted to, you know, obviously do sequels and stuff, but, you know, there's a lot of, like, different things that got a forefront from, like, that were only barely mentioned in this game. Like, Cerberus is very much involved in the next two games, especially in the next game, so... Alright, so now we will head to Vostok. Asteroid, Palladium, alright, there's Nodicrux, then we'll go there last. So we got Petition, rather small hydrogen helium gas giant. Petition's atmosphere contains large quantities of chlorine. We got an unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tali brought on board and determined it was a sorry maid, very old, and there was Matriarch Delinga's writings. Alco. The geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known of it. A fairly typical mix of outer system terrestrial, a very typical mix outer system terrestrial of rock and ice. Alco has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is composed of silicates and water ice with deposits of aluminum. Unregistered starship traffic has been recorded in the vicinity of this planet. Travel is not advised. Clomarthu. Clomarthu has a reducing atmosphere of methane and nitrogen. The surface is hot, mainly composed of sodium with deposits of uranium. In terms of size and orbit, Clomarthu is a virtual twin of Earth, but utterly lacks life. Alright,
looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Alright, Nodicrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, and thick nitrogen oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Nodicrux is a case of almost, not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Nodicrux's thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. Oh, well, you know, that's the West Coast here. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on high-pressure air. In human and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Oh, okay. So, you know, just problems, of course. Alright, Liara and Eurus, welcome back. Because usually I like to take, like, you know, the other 4 out every once in a while to, like, give them the upgrades and stuff like that, so. Alright, so Exogeny facility. Alright, let's see here before we really get into this. So, this pulse rifle, it doesn't have any, like, you know, upgrade type things that you can use for it, which is kind of what I wanted to do, though, so. I'll take this shotgun. Also take the sniper rifle. Tungsten rounds, snowblind rounds. You know, I'm gonna do Inferno rounds. Well, Inferno rounds 8. Yeah, I'm gonna do Inferno rounds on this. High caliber barrel. Ooh. Yeah, let's do frictionless materials on that. Cryo rounds. I think I'm good with the panolium rounds. This increases the accuracy too, so let's just do that. Rail extension. What do we have on it? We have rail extension 6. Let's get rail extension 7. Alright, we have panolium rounds, rail extension 5, rail extension 7. Connect stabilizer 7, yeah, let's get that. Incendiary round 7, okay. Rail extension 4. We give at least rail extension 6. Kinetic stabilizer 6. Do we have another kinetic stabilizer 7? No, we do not. Alright, high explosive 4. Let's do, yeah, high explosive 8. There we go. Shield moderator 7 here. Let's see. Oh shit, combat exoskeleton. Yeah, I think we're gonna do combat exoskeleton. Blade of coating. I mean, kinetic exoskeleton 8 would also be good, so. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, that's a better assault rifle for her. Let's see. In terms of shotgun that I had. But I think we'll leave it for what she's got. That's a better sniper rifle. It's the one that I had. Okay, that's a better biotic amp. This is also better. Cooldown is 10 less, but I think that's actually a better one overall. Okay. And let's see here. Weave 7. Connect buffer. Do I have any connect buffer that's better? This is a 6. Alright, so 7, yeah. Cryo rounds 6. mean, obviously... Around 7. Stabilizer 6. Rail extension 7. Alright. Around 7. Rail extension 6. About combat optics. Shred around 7, I think that's good. Rail extension 7 and connect stabilizer 6. Do we have a connect stabilizer 7? No, I think we're good on that. Okay. Tungsten round 7, rail extension 7, connect stabilizer 7. Okay. And for Garrus, let's see here. Armor's good. Energized weave. Recovery and hardening. Alright, we'll do that. Energized plating 7, I think that's probably good. City around 7, rail extension 6. Combat scanner 7. The stabilizer is good. But what? That's a let's see, is any better assault rifle? Yep, this one. Crossfire. Better shotgun. Let's see here. That's the shotgun that I had was better. Pretty much. Do I have a Penolium rounds that's past 5? Yeah, I have a Penolium round 7. Stabilizer. Alright, that's good. Carpo 8. Penolium round 7. Extension 5. And improved sighting, I think that's good. Any other better pistol though? I think so. Sniper. That's better. But I think, well, yeah, let's go with that. Proton around 7, connect stabilizer 5. And then let's do rail extension 5. Alright. This is a, well, it's a better tech, but not better to shield bonus. Okay. Well, I think we have everything else set up here, so everything can get marked as junk. Sell all this off. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to sell all that off when we get back on the ship. Let's see here. Map. We have an anomaly. Oh, there's some enemies over here. Not telling me that this anomaly is at the top of this fucking mountain. Alright, cool. It doesn't look like it, so... Ancient debris. Another Turian insignia. Escape pod half buried in material that was washed down from the mountains. It's obviously been here for centuries. The computer still has power. Linking in with your hard suit, you recover batch files containing data on the Thracia colony.
Ready.
And how are we get in the truck? How are we doing on all those? We have 12 of 13. 9 of 10 writings, 7 of 10 medallions. We have all of the ID tags. 19 of 20 rare earths, 13 of 20 light metals, 14 of 20 earth heavy metals. So we're getting there. I might make a scan of all the different like areas off camera to like see if there's anything I missed in any asteroid field or anything. So okay. We should probably be able to get around here. Green here. We just gotta stay on the green, really. That's your clue. There we go. Woo. I see it down here. Oh god. What are these things? Excuse me. Alright, crash probe. Right, another kinetic coil, combat exoskeleton. Alright, science facility. It's gonna be a climb out of here. See, it's already gonna be frustrating. Around like right here. Go here. There we go. Husks. Die, bitch. Well, distress signal or not, I think that there's no one left. Upgrade kit. Tungsten rounds 7. Snowblind rounds 8. Wasn't I using a tungsten rounds for one of my guns? No. Who's using tungsten rounds? Is it Garrus? Maybe nobody is. I think I was, but I'm using the incendiary now. Thorian creeper. Of course, more thorian crap. This fucker just never goes away, does he? Alright, so we got this room cleared. Anything around here to pick up? Here. Oh, good. Easy storage locker. Okay. Another easy storage locker. These are all just like med pods.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God.
Oh.
See?
Oh, there
I
is
told you
people
somebody
still
would come
alive.
to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going
What
on.
happened?
Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Generic
Why didn't you
distress
send a
signal.
clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe
Yeah, this
when
light
it died,
going right through your
it
head.
somehow set off the creepers here.
See, when this game was when they first announced at like the remaster of this, and they were like showing off the screenshots, I couldn't help but notice all of the the bloom, all the lighting, like the the lighting effects were very J.J. Abrams-esque, and it looks like shit. And you can, I mean, the games always kind of had sort of that bloom to them, but they made it worse in these games, and it's evident by as you seeing talking to her, there's just this light beaming through her face.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that.
It looks bad.
But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Yeah,
You
I'm
were
gonna
in charge
report
of
it.
this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little
Oh my
emergency
God.
fund I set up. It's yours
Really?
if you let us go.
You're gonna bribe me, bro? You can't bribe the ship.
The victims here
okay?
deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen.
Open
fire.
Oh, I just
Open fire!
I got all my Paragon points. Fuck you. I got my Paragon points. Exogeni's second-rate mercs prove no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the Science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Yeah, fuck you, asshole clowns. Okay, so... Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so there we go. We got 75% of the points there. We're pretty much full, almost full on the 4th bar, so... Alright, well, let's see. What do I want to do? I mean... Let's see. Combat armor. Let's do... shield boost. Let's just do combat armor. Singularity. Alright, and then, tactical armor. Fuck it, why not? You'll never bribe Commander Shepard. You can't bribe the Shep. I know there's a lot of people who just love to play Renegade, where they're just like completely and utterly a piece of shit, where they're like, I'll take all the bribes, I'll just turn my head to everything, like I don't give a shit what anybody does. Which is kind of cool. Like, I've seen playthroughs like that. It's actually kind of funny. You know, like some of it's actually kind of amusing, because you really upset a lot of people over time, and you know, you just become this evil asshole. But I like to be the good guy, you know. I feel like this is a game about heroics and saving the galaxy rather than harming it. So, you know, I mean, for me, I prefer doing the hero path. All right. So now let's go ahead and head down here and sell. Let's do a nice sell exodus.
Looking for supplies?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
Damn it.
Keep checking
Damn it.
back. Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you...
You bet, Commander.
Sell junk. Alright, so then let me see here. So equipment, in terms of what we have now. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Better shields and tech, bionic protection. But not damage protection, which is kind of what I want, so. That's a good armor for Tally. Let me see here, let me go over to Tally's locker here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that looks just as cool. Any armor she wears always looks fucking cool, so.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, so... Sell the junk. Sell these. We have like so many of them anyway. Oh yeah, we'll get rid of the thorium gas too, fuck them. Damn, look how much money we got. We got almost $7 million. $7 million. Alright, let's see here. Heavy armor for Warlord X. Jesus. Maybe there's even like good weapons. $48,300. 48,300. Oh shit. Alright, well. I have money to burn.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's buy that for Rex. Because why the hell not? Damn, look at that. That's sick as fuck. He's gone from a 2 to a 10. It's insane.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, so sell that. Alright, well, let's check in with the crew, see how everybody's doing.
How are you?
Why did
Good.
you want to be a CSEC officer?
That's a good question. There was some...
Like what?
Probably the same.
We already talked to him about this.
That's tough.
He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reason. He despises
Not all
it.
Yeah.
If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just be...
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, we already talked about that. Even though giving us XP, we already talked about that. So, I think everybody's probably the same. It's not like in the later games where you can talk to them and they'll have other things to say later on. But all right, so now that we've done that, now that we've sold all that stuff, and we're free from being burdened by all of our thingies. We can now travel to, so we got Vermeer, Century Omega, but we're gonna head to Novaria. We got two places here. Stranus. Travel here first. Xanthoral. Shrouded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Xanthoral has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. And we got a League of One medallion. Nice. Found a deep space probe. Antatara. Antatara is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia, hydrocarbons in the atmosphere led to a distinct brown tint. There's some helium-3. We don't need any gas, but... Traylon. Traylon is a lifeless rock with trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resemble their goddess. Thessalgon? A standard hydrogen-helium gas giant, Thessalgon's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. And Zawin. Can't land here right now, but Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Plant-side conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. So we can't travel there right now, but it's pictured, which means we'll be able to head there later. Alright, so now we have the PAX, which is where Novaria is. Let me exit here real quick. map. Journal. So we have the conduit. Alright, so yeah, we'll do Novaria, and then we'll do Vermeer. Vermeer is where the Solarians live. It's a very like green kind of drive around planet a little bit. Okay, so we got Svrog. Svrog is a small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svrog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. While Novaria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out-system. Marana. Marana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf, which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates, with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Marana is tidally locked to Pax. The same side always faces the sun. Velis. Velis has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials have frozen and fallen in snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Velis, binary helix survey teams surveyed a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. We got a matriarch writing. Hooray! That's all of them. That's all of the writings. See, they're gone. Hooray. So. Now we're just doing Turian insignias, 2 more medallions, 1 more insignia, and yeah, still doing that. Alright. Keep exiting out. Alright, so Novaria. Novaria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Novaria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Great. Colony founded 2163, population 361,400, capital Port Hanshin. Alright. Well, let's land.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I think I'll take my next leave here. Okay, so let's get out of here. Alright, so we'll take Tally, we'll take Garrus, the usual squad.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Interior
Logged.
crocodile
The commanding
alligator.
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, well, here we are. Welcome to Novaria, folks. Oh, we got some people.
That's far enough.
Can I
Something
help
wrong,
you?
officer? You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm at the council, bitch.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to
I'm
confirm
sorry.
that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
I'm
Sergeant
sorry,
Sterling,
what?
secure their weapons.
Whoa! Back the fuck up.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
We'll cooperate. We'll cooperate.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Don't you tell me what to do, Kyra. Better watch your ass. I'll fuck up your life. Well, this is a nice little water feature here. Hello, everyone. Hello. 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 Hello.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Oh, well,
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I heard there were guests here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia?
Oh.
She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
So why do you have so many guards
Pretty
here?
heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Well, I'm not here for them.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Don't worry.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I honestly hope I never find armor better than the one I'm wearing right now, because this is the coolest fucking armor. I love this. I love this armor that I'm wearing currently. Okay, well then. Yep.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Ooh. Hello.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Of course not.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Well, what about outside the
I
port?
want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
See it my way.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
What about...
Maybe later.
I'm here to shop.
Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Upgrades. Explosive. Proton rounds.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea?
Maybe later.
Of course. This one
Human armors. Let's see. Light armor Turian. $63. Oh. Oh yeah. It's better for Garrus.
Has the other reconsidered this?
Maybe later.
Of course.
Standard items. Yeah, that's a medium armor, but oh hell yeah, check that shit out.
Has the other reconsidered this one's?
Maybe later.
Of course.
Shut up, you. We'll sell that. Comparison? Oh yeah, what we got is better. Oh nice, got a Metagel upgrade. And the Rosen Cove materials license. Sweet.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea?
Alright, I'll do it. Why not?
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
No. Fuck.
This one awaits your return.
Alright. We'll do that.
The managers warned us about you.
Would you like me to speak to your manager?
You're the Spectre.
Yeah, none of them want to talk to us, so. Alright, Turian's culture, military doctrine. Okay, journal. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Administration office is over here. We have an elevator to the hotel and elevator synthetic insights.
Management told us not.
Alright, well let's just go to talk to the administrator first. I always looked at these things and wondered what the hell they were. They look like little computer pods that you said you just type in a computer, but they're shaped like a little motorcycle, which is so strange. Hello.
How can I help you?
Lab
How
facilities?
large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Ilanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen synthetic insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Alright, well, I'm here to see Ananias.
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Let's talk to him. Oh, look, he's got a safe. And a rock. Hello, Ananias.
You'll excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Oh no, Opal asked me to smuggle. That's... No, I'm not gonna root him out.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick. Alright. You figure out how to leave poor Hanshan. Alright, well. So the thing about Novaria is that it's kind of like a... This is kind of like a little mystery area where you kind of have to like...
Isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Oh yeah?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more.
Okay.
Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Alright. So yeah, you basically kind of have to like, this is kind of like an area that, you know, you have to kind of find the people you need to talk to, and like, it's pretty cool. So, we need to find Lorik Keen at the hotel bar. It's a pretty cool facility though. Codex thing. Speak to Lorik Keen. Take the elevator up into the plaza opposite the entrance from the docking base. is this? Anyway. This would be the elevator to the hotel bar. Elevator to Synthetic Insights. Alright, well. We're all dressed in like a reddish, like a black and red. We're all like, we're all rocking pretty badass armor.
I need a moment of your time.
Yes?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why can't you do this? Like, what are your intentions?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Okay, well then, why me?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
This is illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Everybody always trying to get me to break the law, bro. Alright, well here's Lord Keen.
What sort of offer
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention that.
can I help you?
No. What's the map look like here? Alright. Before I talk to Laura, I kinda wanna like walk around here. These are weird terminals too. It's kind of a nice, for a hotel, this is quite a large like bar area. Alright, well. What's up here?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Novaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real-time for the troopers. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue
Board
with
us.
synthetic insights. Get back.
What do you want?
You're the guy that's supposed to like deliver stuff to?
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
An intriguing offer. Perhaps you'll see me again soon.
We'll make the right decision.
Alright. Fuck it, why not? Security control unit. Okay. I'll hack this. Hey! Security inside, security disabled. Doorman here.
I'm sorry. The hotel is offering us to.
Alright, so let's go talk to Lord Keene here.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lord Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I need to get to P15.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Alright, tell me a little bit more.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Wait a minute.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Okay.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Alright, well... let's see here. So, yep, now we just have to take the elevator on the lower plaza to Synthetic Insights, but we've already disabled the security, so we're already good. So, let's go ahead and go get that cargo while we're at it. Let's go back to my ship, let's get the cargo, and then we'll give it to the dude when we come back to get the card. Give it to whatever his name was, start with an I.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Don't make us regret.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
No. Oh, I was like, Okay. Bolt's package. Okay. Appears to be a powerful experimental weapon mod. Or I could just go bring it to the other guy. If I'm gonna smuggle directly to the dude. Beep bop boop. Right through security. Here I am. Couldn't stop me. Plus, I'd rather please the Krogan than please the Hanar. What's the Hanar gonna do? Gonna wave his jellyfish tentacle in my face? Krogans are actually fucking kind of dangerous, so... I mean... Alright, so now we will head off to Synthetic Insight. Now we've disabled the security. I'm going the right way, right? Yes, I am. And this is the garage, which is going to lead us outside eventually. Who are you? Theriax?
Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus. And a matriarch came through.
Where have all of those? Yeah.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Yeah, well, ain't nobody coming back this time.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Annihilus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Yeah, well, I'm going in there, so...
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to say your name either, but whatever. Alright, Lee. I need
How
to
can
leave
I
the
get into
station.
the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annihilus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
What about you? You have
Maybe
one.
you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Alright.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Alright, well, we'll take the elevator to SI, shall we?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Keene let me in.
Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
And you're here illegally.
Annihilus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. Except for that guy. Oh! Locked crate, easy decryption. Okay, let's see here. So, weapon locker here. Still seem to be slightly on fire. Whatever you'd call that. Oh shit, they're shooting. Missing person report. The attention of Administrator Ananias, a man named Garoth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenus system. Investigation pending. Alright, well there's another little quest for us. Hello, anybody want to die today? You, apparently. Alright, Works office. Technician kit, medical kit, a wall safe. Okay. Alright, so we got everything there. Alright, Lord Keen's computer, we got a wall safe, we got another wall safe here. Runaround's 8. Lord Keen's computer. Download the evidence. Uh-oh, we got some more guys.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Well, they didn't really give me a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't even...
Oh, God. You're all dead. Alright, so, well, got that. What's in the codex? Oh, administration, I think in the primary. Okay, serious rumors. Evidence. Missing person. Okay.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Analaeus' thugs.
It's probably Analaeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
All right. Alright, before we talk to Keen.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Oh shit.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Analaeus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I mean...
What's happening up on Peak 15?
There's stuff going up.
Before
What's
the
going
weather
on
closed
here?
in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That's all you know?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
What if there is no all clear?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Okay.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Alright, well...
Alright. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Alright, well, I think we're going to leave it there. The next time we will talk to Lord Keen and we will try to convince him to testify. And then we'll head to the garage and we'll continue our quest here. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.